So folks, today we are talking about some super exciting news for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Things are heating up and there's so much happening. Let's break it all down. In 2025, we are getting 3 big Marvel movies and bunch of shows. And in 2026, we are getting Avengers Doomsday. This is going to be huge. Every day we learn more about these projects. And Marvel is surprising us a lot lately by changing their stories. For example, we thought Doctor Strange would play a big role in Avengers Doomsday. But guess what? Benedict Cumberbatch, the actor who plays Doctor Strange, said he won't be in the movie. He might show up in post-credit scene, but that's it. He's not part of the main story. Don't worry though. He confirmed that Doctor Strange will come back in Avengers Secret Wars and Doctor Strange 3. Before we get to the another news, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you want to help dogs, basically after the channel hit the monetization, I'm about to donate 40% of channel's income in month to dog charity. And I'm gonna post a receipt each month in the video. So if you want to help dogs and you love this type of content, which is about MCU and DCU, basically superhero based news, I'll be happy to have you here. Let's continue. Now here's another shocker. Robert Downey Jr. is coming back to MCU, as you know, but not as Iron Man. Again, as you know, he played Dr. Doom, one of the Marvel's biggest villains. Fans have mixed feelings about this. Some people love it, some don't, and some are waiting to see how it works out. There is a new rumor about Marvel wants Robert Downey Jr. to stay around as Dr. Doom even after Secret Wars. This is a bit surprising, but it makes sense because Dr. Doom is a huge part of Marvel Comics. He's not just a villain for 1 or 2 movies. He's connected to so many stories, especially the Fantastic Four. Speaking of Hugh Jackman as a Wolverine, there is a big news there too. Reports say he might stay in MCU for another 10 years. Marvel is planning to make more Deadpool and Wolverine movies. The last Deadpool movie made over 1.3 billion, so it's not surprised they want to do more. We also heard that Marvel wants Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man to team up with Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. This will be amazing to see. It's the perfect time for this because we are in the multiverse saga. Right now, the MCU is full of different universes colliding. By the time we get to Secret Wars, all these universes will probably combine into one world called Battle World. That's where the craziest stuff will happen. On Battle World, we'll see a mix of different characters from different universes. Marvel can bring in all the cameos and variants they want. It's going to be fan service heaven, but it will be also fit the story after the Secret Wars. Marvel will likely stop focusing so much in the multiverse and move on to the next biggest story. What's the next biggest story? It's going to be about X-Men, mutants, and the Fantastic Four. Marvel's boss Kevin Feige has said this multiple times. After the Secret Wars will enter the phase which he calls mutant era. The Fantastic Four will also play a big role in this era, with Dr. Doom being a major part of their story. Dr. Doom has deep history with the Fantastic Four, especially with Reed Richards' Mr. Fantastic. They were college roommates and rivals before they became the characters we know. If Robert Downey Jr. keeps playing Dr. Doom, we might not get those origin stories. He's 59 years old, which might be too old to play a college-age Doom, but Marvel would use CGI to make him look younger. They've done it before. In Avengers Doomsday, Dr. Doom will be main villain. We'll learn more about his backstory in this movie and in Secret Wars. The writers and directors are great at this. They did an amazing job with Thanos in Infinity War, so we can expect them to give us compelling Dr. Doom. The big question is, what happens to Dr. Doom after Secret Wars? If Robert Downey Jr. keeps playing them, we could see stories about Doom's Kingdom Latveria or his battle war with other heroes. Doom has so much history in the comics. For example, there's a story where Doom and Doctor Strange team up to fight Mephisto in Hell to save Doom's mother. Marvel could show flashback to Doom's past, explain his motivations. There's also a chance that Doom could be replaced by the variants from another universe. This will allow Marvel to bring younger actor if they want to tell the origin story. But it's also possible for Doom to survive the Secret Wars, continue his story. In the comics, Doom doesn't die in the Secret Wars. He loses his power to Reed Richards, but he survives and becomes the better person. Marvel could do something similar in the MCU. After Secret Wars, they could reboot the universe and create the one main world where all the characters exist together. This will make it easy for Doom, Wolverine, Spider-Man, and others to continue their stories. fans might prefer a younger actor to play Doom, especially since Marvel is looking for younger actors for X-Men. But since Reed Richards, played by Pedro Pascal, is also older, it makes sense for Doom to be around at the same age. Older characters like Professor X and Magneto will fit into the story too. In the end, we'll have to wait and see what Marvel decide. For now, it's exciting to think about all the possibilities. Basically, let us know in the comments, what do you think about this kind of like direction the Marvel is going? You think it has a bright future, or it's just another basically temporary basis story that they are making and they're gonna change their mind in the future when like the closer we get to the Doomsday? So yeah, that was a today video. I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like. If I forgot to mention anything in this video, I'll be happy to hear it from you in the comments. See you next time.
What is that?
1300 AD, they called this man the hero from the sky. He was prophesied to have destroyed the evil